Bola na sundot sa likod ni Kosip. Mark Cruz to Joel Liu. Numbers for the guys in black. Apreku just couldn't finish. Pacquiao, wala pa din. Oops. Cañal is visibly upset, going right at Rene Pacquiao. Again, something you don't want to see. Cañal did not like the hit dished out by Rene Pacquiao. Good thing cooler heads prevail here. Gotta see the replay there because it happened off the basketball. Right? Beside each other, ayun.
Yeah, that was the elbow there. And that just might merit an ejection.
Yeah, may buwelo din eh.
And that could possibly also get him a suspension, at least.
And at this point, if you're Rene Pacquiao, you have to be smarter than that.
Exactly, especially because you're already coming from that situation with Mpbl Sorella, right?
Oh.
You want to try your best to try and uplift the image of your team. And having plays like this doesn't help at all. You already saw what happened with CJ Gonzalez earlier. You don't want to make things worse.
Yeah.
Totally unnecessary. I understand this is a high contact sport, but it is up to you to be able to keep your emotions in check. That is what is expected of you as professional basketball players.
Hirap na nga sa Gensan. Wala na nga silang Sorella, Larry Rodriguez still not in uniform. Panipis ng panipis yung frontline rotation ni Coach Elvis.
Yun na nga. And he has actually been making a good account of himself in this game already with 10 points. He leads scoring for Gensan sa laro na to. He's been a problem that Bacolod has not been able to solve in this game, but this possibly will get him thrown out of this game. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be an ejection.
And also with Gensan, no Marwin Junicio tonight. So yung options, pabawas ng pabawas kay Coach Elvis. Dealing with injuries to Masaglang, to Val Acuña.
And mind you, Mas Cañal is actually quite a patient guy. He doesn't really respond sa mga kiskisan or sa mga banggaan.
Oo.
Pero pag ganyan na talaga yung mangyayari, hindi mo rin siya masisi to react that way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because there was the wind-up and clearly the intent to hurt with that play, Happy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not a basketball play. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. Again, no room for that kind of antics, for those kinds of antics here in the Mpbl. Coach Pau Havelona patiently waiting for the result. Actually, Marwin is in uniform but hasn't been fielded in by Coach Elvis, surprisingly. Again, a lengthy review at Gensan this past week.
This has been quite a whirlwind of events para sa kanila.
Monday lang nangyari yung incidente involving Michael Sorella and then Vis Rene Pacquiao, Coach Noy Baclao. Sabi mo, pwede pa maglaro to eh. Silang dalawa ni Coach Pau.
I really could imagine them playing for this team still. Pero mahirap rin naman talaga maging playing head coach.
But at the same time, I think they're giving opportunity to lesser known players.
The younger
generation, exactly.
Because I'm sure naisip rin naman nila na they already had their time. It's time for them to get back to the game that they love the most.
Alright, we'll pause for a short break. We'll be right back.
Upon review, disqualifying foul on number 67, Rene Pacquiao. Rene Pacquiao out of the playing court. Technical foul on Bacolod to possessors for improper bench decorum, second infraction.
Again, just to recap, so a disqualifying foul as expected on Rene Pacquiao, and also a technical foul on the Bacolod to boss slashers for improper bench decorum.
There you go. Very clear. That elbow to the head of Miles Cañal coming from Rene Pacquiao. It's a pity because he's been playing so well in this game. Totally unnecessary. Especially because they're also in the lead right now, Ken. Leading by 8, 41 to 33. This could possibly swing momentum to the side of Bacolod. You know, coming from an incident like that, there usually is a fire that burns from that incident coming from the team that was hit. So I expect Bacolod to really use this as a platform for them to play better and try and get back in this game.
So Pacquiao will finish the night with 10 points. Very unfortunate incident if you're Gensan, because like Javi said, he's been playing really well. At wala nang Sorella, Rodriguez, nakita nyo yung street loads kanina. Now who's gonna step up? Also, Gianna mentioned that si Junicio may iniinda rin, no, na injury. Questionable to check in here.
And Coach Elvis is trying to argue that Bacolod should also be called for something graver dahil meron ring fighting stance na nangyari galing kay Miles Cañal. And that should definitely also be given a violation.
Okay, so referee Alan Manzano lalapit ulit kay Miguel Perey. So there might be some additional calls here. And just to recap, Bacolod actually had the lead earlier, but Gensan made their run 11-0. Napako yung Bacolod to 29 points, but they were able to cut it back down to 8.
Kaya di ko rin talaga maintindihan why you had to do such a thing. If you're Rene Pacquiao, you guys have been playing well the past few minutes here in the second quarter. You practically dominated and neutralized Bacolod's running game.
Technical foul on number 25,
your own
Miles
running
Cañal,
game to get points on the board.
Third foul on Miles Cañal.
Okay, tama. So si Cañal napituan din ng technical foul.
So it's gonna be 2 technical free throws for Mark Cruz here.
So 2 technical free throws for Gensan and then 2 free throws for Miles Cañal plus ball possession for Bacolod. Mark Cruz, 4 points, 3 assists in 5 minutes. Now Cañal will head to the line for 2 of his own. So Tonton Bringas and Felix Apreco yung magiging bigs ngayon moving forward para dito sa Gensan.
And they also have Amarco Sari suited up in this game. Saw some action already earlier. They expect him to get some more playing time sa laro na to.
43-35.